Hi students, welcome back. In the previous video, I mentioned how to calculate the equilibrium constant. And if the same reaction is reversed, then what is the relationship between the equilibrium constant before and after reversing the reactions? Means if A given a product is there, for that if the equilibrium constant is there as K is equal to P by A. Now when the P given the A, if I do that, then the equilibrium constant will be there as A by P. Means the new equilibrium constant, if you say Kc dash, will be 1 over Kc also, or Kc is equal to 1 over Kc dash also. So now we'll see some more important concepts. You can expect the questions in the competitive exams. You just see here. A is in equilibrium with the B in a reaction. So if I go for this, equilibrium constant will be K is equal to B concentration divided by A concentration. Now, same reaction, we start with the B, because I said we can get the equilibrium from either side also. There is no need to start from A. I can start from the B, then also I can get the equilibrium. So in this case, the equilibrium constant B is equal to A by B will be there, which means here if I say this is K1, this is K2, then K1 is 1 over K2, because this here 1 over K2 is A by B only, just here. So it means it becomes B by A. B by A concentration is K1. This which I mentioned that in the previous example, Kc is equal to 1 over Kc dash, or K1 is equal to 1 over K2. So if I have here as K1 here, this is K2, then K1 and K2 are related as 1 over K2 is equal to K1. This is one thing. What I am doing here is just bringing the reaction to equilibrium from reverse manner, from B giving the A, and I am not doing any other changes in the concentration, means in the number of moles, etc. First equation that K1 is equal to 1 over K2. This is the first equation which I got. Let it be that. Now see here. A is in equilibrium with the B. Now what I do is 2A in equilibrium with the 2B. Means I am doubling it. Instead of 1 mole, I made 2 mole. Product also 1 mole, I made it 2 mole. Now how they are related? See, this is K1 you say, this is K2, then K2 is equal to K1 square, not 2K2, remember this fact. The new equilibrium constant is not 2K1, it is K1 square. How to get this one? Just see this. See, for this if you write the equilibrium constant, K1 is equal to B concentration divided by A concentration. For this, K2 is equal to B concentration over 2 divided by A concentration over 2. I remember here this which I can write as B by A into B by A, and B by A is K1 only. So K1 into K1, which is K1 square. So I have the second equation there. K2 is equal to K1 square. From this also what I can do? K2 is equal to 1 over K1. I can get it over there. K2 is equal to 1 over K1. So K2 is equal to K1 square. A giving the B. For this, K1 if you write, it is B by A. Whatever is half A giving half B, means I am taking the half the concentration of the reactant and the product, exactly half. For this if you write, this is K2, this is K1, K2 is equal to B to the power half divided by A to the power half. And remember here, B to the power half, A to the power half, it is B by A to the power half. That is equal to K2. B by A is K1. So K2 is equal to K1 to the power half, or K2 is equal to square root of K1. So new equilibrium constant K2 will be square root of K1 if concentration is made half. Again, when the concentration is made half, equilibrium constant is not becoming half over that. Remember this, square root of that will be there, of the original equilibrium constant. Now next one, A giving B. Equilibrium constant is K1 is equal to B by A. Now what I do is B giving A. So K2 is equal to A by B. It's already mentioned that the first one only. So K2 is equal to 1 over K1 also. How? Yes, here. A by B will be obtained when I go for reciprocal properties. Just here. 1 over K1 is 1 over B concentration divided by A concentration. So it will be A concentration by B concentration, which is K2 only. So K2 is equal to 1 by K1, which is here already. A giving the B. K1 is equal to B by A. What I do is, I will reverse that. Means I go for B giving the A at equilibrium, but I will double the concentration of this. I will reverse and double the concentration. And for this, what is the K2 value? So K2 value is equal to A to the power 2 divided by B to the power 2. So K2 is equal to A into A divided by B into B. Yes or no? This you know. Still, go for this. See, A by B, how we are getting? If I go for 1 over K1 into 1 over K1. Yes or no? Just here. 1 over K1. 1 by B by A into 1 over B by A. That is A square by B square concentration, which is K1. Means K2 is equal to 1 over K1 square. So fourth one, K2 is equal to 1 over K1 square. This is when the reaction is reversed and the concentration is doubled. This is only the concentration doubled, no reversing. This is no reversing, only concentration is made half. This one, no reversing, nothing. This one, no change in the concentration, only reversing. A giving the B. This is K1. K1 is equal to B over A concentration. Now, what I do is I will reverse it. B giving A, and I will reverse and make the concentration half. I reverse it plus the concentration made half over there. It's the 1 mole, I made half mole. This is K2. So K2 is equal to A to the power half divided by B to the power half. See here, this will be K2 is equal to A by B concentration to the power half mole. And A by B will be obtained when I make the reciprocal of K1. So K2 is equal to 1 over K1 to the power half, or K2 is equal to 1 over K1 to the power half, or K2 is equal to 1 over square root of K1. So fifth one is K2 is equal to 1 over square root of K1. So from all this, you can be asked with some questions. Now we see, already I gave the equation, we'll see. Already gave the equations, by heart these equations. And note down this properly, where it is applicable also. The first one is applicable when reaction is reversed without changing concentration. The first one. Note on this properly. Second one is applicable when reaction concentration is doubled without reversing. Yeah, without reversing, yeah, without changing the concentration. Entire different words. So that is the second one. Now, third one. When reaction concentration is made half without reversing. This is the third equation. Now, while the fourth equation is applicable, when reaction is reversed and concentration doubled. And the fifth one is replicable when reaction reversed and concentration made half. So note it properly. Problems can be asked in the competitive exams. Very important. We will solve some problems. Take one problem. In a reaction A plus B, which is in equilibrium with C plus D, equilibrium constant is 50. What is the equilibrium constant for C plus D giving A plus B? Just see A plus B giving the C plus D. Whereas C plus D giving A plus B. What I did? I just reverse the reaction. And when just we are reversing the reaction, this formula should be used. K2 is equal to 1 over K1. So, K1 is given out, which is 50. K2 should be calculated, and the relation is K2 is equal to 1 over K1. That means K2 is equal to 1 over 50, that is 0.02 will be the K2 value. What I did? I just double the concentrations. So I have to use the second formula. K2 is equal to K1 square because I am doubling the concentrations. So K1 is 50 given out. K2 you have to calculate. The relation is K2 is equal to K1 square. That means K2 is equal to 50 square, which is equal to 2500. What I did? I just made the concentration half. When the concentration is made half, the new equilibrium constant will be the square root of first one. So what happens here? K1 is 50. K2 you have to calculate. K2 is equal to square root of K1, or K2 is equal to square root of 50. And no need to go for complete calculation like this. 50 done, which I forgot long back. See here? Square root of 49 is 7. Square root of 64 is 8. My answer should be in between 7 to 8. 7 to 8. And 7.1 or 7.2 in that range should be there because it is very close to 49 also. They have given the option like 7.1, B, 8.1, C, 6.1, D, 4.1. Then directly you can say that 7.1 is answer, because square root of 50 is little more than the 7. So like this you say A 7.1, B 7.9, C 7.5, D 7.4. See, all are in the 7 to 8 range only, because square root of 64 is 8, square root of 49 is 7, but all are in that range only, 7 to 8 range only. 7 to 8 range only. But as I said, square root of 50 should be very close to 7 only, so this will be the answer. Say if they say 7.1, 7.11, 7.12 or 7.2, then you may have to go for proper calculations. Then you may have to go for it, because they have given the answers very close to each other. And what I got here, 7.1 is not the exact answer also. I reversed it, because C plus D came into the reactant side and the A plus B went to the product side now. And here 1 was there, there 2 means concentration was doubled. So K1 is 50, K2 you have to calculate. Which formula I have used? I reversed and doubled, so fourth formula I have used. So K2 is equal to 1 over K1 square. That is K2 is equal to 1 over 50 square. That is 1 over 2500. Calculate it. You get the answer for this. What you can do? CO. Make this as 1 over 25 into 10 over 2. 04 into 10 over minus 2 will be there, because already 10 over plus 2 is there. When brought to the numerator, become 10 over minus 2. V is equal to 4 into 10 over minus 4 also. Next problem. In a reaction A plus B giving C plus D, equivalent constant is 50. What is the equivalent constant for half C, half D giving half A and half B? What I did? I reversed the reaction and I made the concentration half. So K1 is equal to 50, K2 you have to calculate, and the relation K2 is equal to, which are 2? I have used this. So K2 is equal to 1 over square root of K1. Now, so K2 is equal to 1 over square root of 50. That is K2 is equal to 1 over 7.1 etc. and get answers. You see? Go for that. This is how to calculate that equilibrium constant. Practice from old question papers. Very important concept. Practice it. Further, we will study in the next video. Thank you.